What if your mind was so strong, people didn't know whether to respect you, fear you, or stay away from you? Most people spend their whole lives trying to fit in. They want to be liked, they want to avoid conflict. But a person with a truly strong mind, they stand out. They make others uncomfortable. And that's exactly why they win. Here's the truth. A powerful mind doesn't just change how you see the world. It changes how the world sees you. People sense it. They notice the calm in your eyes, the way you don't react, the way you don't fold under pressure. And deep down, it unsettles them because it exposes the weakness in their own mind. That's why this topic matters. If you want to live on your terms, if you want to be unshakable no matter what life throws at you, then building mental strength isn't optional. It's survival. Let's break down what it really takes to build a mind so strong, people fear what you might do.
First, stop being addicted to comfort. Most people chase comfort like it's oxygen. Easy jobs, easy entertainment, easy choices. But the mind grows in discomfort. Think about it. The calmest people you know are usually the ones who have been through storms. They didn't get there by avoiding pain. They built strength by facing it. If you can train yourself to sit in discomfort, whether it's saying no to things you don't need, pushing through a hard workout, or staying disciplined when distractions call, your mind develops armor. People will notice you don't break under pressure, and it unsettles them.
Second, control your reactions. This might sound simple, but it's rare. How often do you see people snap when things don't go their way? Anger, frustration, panic, it spills out instantly. But a strong mind doesn't give that power away. Imagine someone insults you. Most people lash back. But the person with a strong mind, they pause, they breathe, they respond, not react. That calmness is intimidating because others realize they can't control you. Your silence is louder than their words, and that silence makes people wonder what else you're capable of. Third, discipline your thoughts like a warrior. The average person lets their mind run wild, doubts, fears, endless overthinking. A strong mind doesn't entertain every thought. It chooses which ones to feed. Think of your mind like a garden. If you let weeds grow, they'll take over. But if you plant the right seeds and pull the weeds daily, your mind becomes sharp, focused, and dangerous. For example, instead of spiraling into, "What if I fail?" a strong mind asks, "What if I figure this out?" That shift seems small, but it's what separates leaders from followers. When people see you keep your thoughts sharp and under control, it unsettles them because they realize they can't even control their own. Fourth, learn to be alone without being lonely. Here's a hard truth. Most people can't stand being alone with their thoughts. That's why they drown themselves in noise, social media, endless scrolling, constant talking. A strong mind? It thrives in solitude, because solitude builds self-trust. You're not afraid of your own company. You're not desperate for validation. And that independence scares people because they rely on the crowd to feel whole. When you can walk alone, when you can sit in silence without craving distraction, people sense it, and they know you're not someone who can be easily swayed. So let's bring this together. A strong mind isn't about being cold or heartless. It's about being unshakable. You stop chasing comfort. You control your reactions. You master your thoughts. And you build peace in solitude. Do that, and people will look at you differently. Some will respect you. Some will envy you. Some will even fear you. But all of them will know you can't be broken. Now here's the question for you. Are you willing to do the work most people run from? Are you willing to build a mind so strong it changes how the world treats you? If this spoke to you, take a second to reflect.
Which of these points hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see where you're at. And if you want more straight truth about building strength, focus, and discipline, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs it, and make sure you're subscribed. Because the world doesn't need more weak minds. It needs people like you, ready to rise, ready to lead, and ready to be unshakable.